There are 7 powerhouse foods and beverages so rich in antioxidants that all kidney disease patients need them in their diet. A healthy renal diet is the best way to lower your creatinine levels, no doubt about it. And it's a fact that one of the most significant aspects of every single healthy diet is the antioxidant content. What not many people know is how widely antioxidant levels vary amongst different foods. Some of the foods I have with me today have 10 times the antioxidants of an apple, and some even 100 times. Are you curious? Let's see what they are. Number 7 is, let's see it. Red cabbage. All cabbages are great additions to a well-planned kidney diet. Cabbage is low in potassium and calories. It can be used in a multitude of ways: cooked, raw, fermented, and most of all, it has great benefits to fight inflammation, cholesterol, and to help with kidney health. Now, this one I have right here is somewhat special. It's called red cabbage. In comparison to green cabbage, red cabbage contains a lot more vitamins and antioxidants, up to 4.5 times more antioxidants than green cabbage varieties. Now guys, antioxidants in foods are measured in millimoles. To give you some perspective, apples, for example, have 0.5 millimole of antioxidants per 100 grams, or 3.5 ounces, and spinach have 0.9 millimole. Both are healthy antioxidant-rich foods. Now, this one little cabbage here is one of the best veggies because it has whopping 1.4 millimole of antioxidants per 100 grams. This makes it basically one of the foods that offers the highest levels of antioxidants per unit cost. It's only our number 7. There are other veggies very rich in antioxidants that are also suitable for a renal diet, including kale, carrots, asparagus, beetroot, and more. But I have 6 other foods and beverages here even richer in antioxidants than all these. Do you want to see them? Our number 6 is, let's see what's inside. Black olives. You may already know about the incredible benefits of olive oil. Well, this is because olives are probably the ultimate heart healthy snack. The powerful antioxidant properties of olive polyphenols can protect against oxidative stress and chronic inflammation. But what amounts of antioxidants do olives actually pack? Now, our number 7, red cabbage, contains impressive amounts of antioxidants, 1.4 millimole per 100 grams. Black olives have more than twice the antioxidants in red cabbage, an incredible 3.25 millimole per 100 grams. And we're just at our number 6. And olives also have other benefits for people with kidney disease. They may improve blood sugar and cholesterol levels since they're full of healthy fats. Now, when buying olives, choose black olives since they contain more antioxidants. Also, find olives not packaged in brine, or alternatively, rinse them very thoroughly to remove all the extra sodium. Olives are not especially rich in sodium despite what some nutritionists say. So guys, Till now, we have already seen two very healthy veggies, right? And this clearly tells us where all the good nutrients are. But a plant-based renal diet has many more benefits for your kidneys than the antioxidant content. I want to explain this in the words of one of you guys. I received a comment yesterday that I want to read you. Hi Katherine, I just wanted to thank you for all the support you're giving us. I am stage 3B male, 54, and I've seen my first improvement in creatinine levels in years after starting to move more and switching to a plant-based diet. No meat, no pork, no dairy, except a little cheddar once in a while. Instead, I'm having a lot of salads, smoothies, fruit salads. It wasn't easy at first. My nephrologist never told me about a plant-based diet. I'm losing a lot of weight now and my blood pressure has never been better. I just wish to say to other people in my conditions that with the help of God, this can be done. Oh, thank you very much for this comment. It really means a lot to me. It's really great that you were able to find a better diet for yourself. And now you will be able to tell your doctor that what you found out about the plant-based diet is actually proven by science. This is because the health benefits associated with the diet rich in plants is, at least partially, due to the variety of antioxidants plants provide. I'll explain why. The antioxidant content of foods varies several thousand-fold than plant-based foods. On average, have 64 times more antioxidant power than meat, poultry, and dairy. And this explains, at least in part, why the plant-based diet is so powerful in reversing kidney disease. But there are a lot more foods to unveil here, so let's move on. Our number 5 is the unsung hero of berries. Let's see it. Number 5 is blackberries. Blackberries contain ellagic acid, which has been shown to slow the growth of malignant tumors. They can also lower cholesterol, can help fight off colds and gout, and promote cardiovascular health. A great help for people with kidney disease. And all this thanks to the incredible antioxidants they contain. 100 grams or 3.5 ounces of this superfood pack up to 6.13 millimole of antioxidants. Yes, that's 12 times what you will find in apples. Okay, but why are antioxidants so important? There was a time not too long ago when most people would look at you like you were crazy if you started talking about the dangers of free radicals and how antioxidants protect your body from their effects. Today, the dangers of free radicals are well understood by scientists. Free radicals are compounds that can cause harm if their levels become too high in your body. They're linked to multiple illnesses including diabetes, heart disease, cancer, and kidney disease. This is why antioxidants are essential for you. They can effectively neutralize free radicals and protect your organs from damage. They are vital for you. Actually, it's not excessive to say that your life depends on the adequate intake of certain essential antioxidants. Okay, time for our next food now. Yes, this one has even more antioxidants than blackberries and other berries. But let's play a game, okay? I have a question for you guys. The food in this bag is a nut. It's the nut with the highest antioxidant content in the world. So, which nut is richer in antioxidants? Walnut, pecan, chestnut, or almond? Okay guys, you have
10 seconds to think about the answer and write it down in comment section.
The answer is in this bag. Let's play. It's gonna be fun. Are you ready? The nut with the highest antioxidant content is... Let's see what's inside. Walnut! How do you guess it right? Tell me in comment section. Walnuts contain an incredible amount of antioxidants, 29.31 millimole per 100 grams. For comparison, pecans have 8.47, chestnuts 4.67, and almonds just 0.35 millimole per 100 grams. Now guys, this doesn't mean that other nuts aren't healthy, because nuts are a rich source of many important nutrients and some are also antioxidant rich. One thing you should know about antioxidants in walnuts and other nuts is that most of the antioxidant content is in the pellicle, the skin of the walnut. So, don't buy peeled almonds, for example. Now, walnuts are usually seen as a tasty snack, but in fact, they're so rich in antioxidants that may even prevent heart disease and cancer. And they're particularly healthy for the kidneys because while you may get this heart benefit from other nuts too, walnuts are also very low in potassium compared to other nuts. Just don't overeat them. To get the benefits, you only need to eat few nuts per day. Okay, time for our number 3 now. This is really going to be a surprise. Let's see it. Number 3 is, let's see what's inside. Red wine. Red wine is well known for its health benefits. Just 1 glass a day can lower your blood pressure and your risk for heart failure. And maybe you didn't know this. Red wine is so rich in antioxidants that it can even lower the risk for kidney disease. This is because red wines contain a group of antioxidants called anthocyanins, which are linked to controlling blood pressure, reducing damage to blood vessels, and protecting against heart disease. Absolutely great for the health of the kidneys. And there is a great quantity of data proving this. We're talking about a study conducted on more than 12,000 people and published in the Journal of Renal Nutrition. Researchers were able to prove an association between wine consumption and a whopping 23% decreased risk of developing chronic kidney disease. Incredible! It is actually the last of many studies about the health properties of wine. I'm wondering why researchers seem to really like putting a lot of alcoholic beverages in their experiments. I'm just kidding. Researchers are not alcoholics. On a more serious note, why is red wine better than white wine? Researchers say that compared to green grapes, red grapes contain more antioxidants, which are found in the skin of dark red and purple grapes used to make red wine. Actually, we're starting to see a pattern here, aren't we? Red foods, dark foods, red beverage. Okay, do you want to know the amount of antioxidants this half glass or about 100 milliliters of red wine contains? It's impressive. It's up to 4 millimole per half glass, depending on the wine. Now, you may ask why this one is in a higher position in my top 7 than walnuts. Well, the answer is that you can't really eat 100 grams or 3.5 ounces of nuts in a day. 1/10 of that quantity is a more reasonable amount. But you can definitely drink half glass of red wine per day, so you will be easily getting more antioxidant from wine than from nuts. Yes, you need just half glass to get the benefits. Actually, the benefits of red wine consumption follow a J-shaped curve, meaning that protective effects are only seen with moderate drinking. If you drink more than 1 glass a day, benefits are going to be replaced by damage. Alcohol abuse damages the kidneys and several other organs, so be careful with wine. Oh, right, I cannot drink alcohol. Gonna double down on walnuts instead. But if you drink alcohol moderately and know other people who do, share this video with them. They may not know how healthy red wine is. Now guys, our number 2 is another beverage even richer in antioxidants than red wine, with the added benefit that you can even drink 2 cups of it without any side effect. And it's something I've never talked about. So let's see it. White tea. What is white tea? White tea is known to be one of the most delicate tea varieties because it is so minimally processed. White tea is harvested before the tea plant's leaves open fully, when the young buds are still covered by fine white hairs, hence the name white tea. These buds and unfurled leaves are hand-picked and then quickly dried, so the leaves are not allowed to oxidize as long as leaves plucked for green or black tea production. This minimal processing and low oxidation results in some of the most delicate and freshest tea available, with the highest antioxidant amount amongst teas. This is why white tea has advantages over black tea and green tea products, including higher antioxidant activities. White tea has up to 6.5 millimoles, while green tea has up to 3 millimole. But these quantities are referred to a small amount of tea, 100 milliliters or less than half cup. So, try to include green and white teas in your diet. You just need a cup of them a day to get a significant antioxidant boost. Actually, after water, tea and coffee are the 2 most consumed beverages in the world. And because of the fairly high content of antioxidants and the frequent use, coffee and tea are important antioxidant sources in many diets. White tea is also thought to be lower in caffeine than green or black tea, if you don't want to get too much caffeine. Also, the colder the brew, the more the antioxidant content. But I've got some bad news for those of you guys watching me from England. Adding milk to teas decreases antioxidant levels. Oh, that's rubbish! Now guys, if you want to add significant amounts of antioxidants to your renal diet, also consider these 5 renal diet tips. 1. Eat the peels. Whenever possible, leave the skin on fruit and vegetables. They often contain higher levels of nutrients than the pulp. 2. Go seedy. Seeds offer great flavor and crunch, and they provide healthy fats as well as beneficial antioxidants. 3. Take time for a spot of tea. Both coffee and tea have high levels of disease-boosting antioxidants, so don't underestimate them. 4. Eat more legumes. Many kidney patients avoid legumes altogether for their phosphorus and potassium content, but legumes are rich in antioxidants and some are low enough in phosphorus and potassium, especially green beans, green peas, and chickpeas. 5. Add colors to your plate. As we have seen, many of the foods rich in antioxidants are blue, red, orange, or black. And there are tons of different antioxidants that can help you. So the best way to get more of them is adding many colorful fruit and veggies to your diet. Yes, variety in your diet is key to a better kidney health. But don't forget our number 1. This superfood is not just the clear winner in terms of antioxidant content. It also has incredible properties in fighting kidney disease. And the number 1 is, let's see it! Pomegranate! This fruit is as underrated as healthy. It's so full of antioxidants, vitamins, and phytochemicals that just eating it in small amounts daily can positively impact the health of people with kidney problems. In a recent study on hemodialysis patients, the subjects had a small amount of pomegranate juice every day and their blood pressure was reduced at the point that they were able to take fewer blood pressure medications. Now, this effect is so powerful that pomegranate is even known to interfere with blood pressure medications. So, talk to your doctor if you want to add it to your diet. And researchers think that many of the incredible benefits of this superfood are due to the unique antioxidant called punicalin. It's so powerful that pomegranate juice has been found to have a better antioxidant activity than red wine and white tea. Yes, you can get benefits even just from drinking the juice, but you should search for unsweetened organic pomegranate juice. But pomegranates are in season right now, so get the whole fruit if you can find it at the grocery store. And don't discard the pith. The yellow pith you can see here, which is really bitter, alright, is also the part with the most antioxidants, up to 55 millimole per 100 grams. Yes, this is not a mistake. This part of the pomegranate has 100 times the antioxidants in apples.
It's really bitter.
Now guys, my last advice for today. If you want to add even more antioxidants to your diet, spice it up. Wanna know which spice is healthiest for your kidneys? Watch this video up here. A new video is coming next Friday as usual if you don't want to miss it. Subscribe and set the notification bell to all. In the meantime, keep taking good care of your kidneys and be good to yourself. This is all for today. Thank you for watching.